All right, what's up, y'all? Brandon and I are back for episode 2 of the Breaking 40 series. Today we're at Victor Ashe Park. We're gonna be playing a little bit of a mixed layout, some par 4s, some par 5s, so we'll have some eagle chances, and we're gonna start right here on hole 1. We're going to the short, 240 feet. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, hole 1, Victor Ashe. We're gonna shoot that 18 down today. P-Multi US. Slight turn. Start off with an ace.
Oh. Nice shot. All right, Brandon's real close, so hopefully throw a little ace run here. Go. All right, we'll take a couple park jobs on the first. All right, little park job on the first, 2 feet away. Don't even have to putt yet. It's 1 down through 1.
All right, hole 2 here. So we're playing what we think is the most scoreable layout today. So we're going par 4, probably 600 feet around the corner. Gonna take a high roller line here. Take that.
Did you tell how much roll I got?
It looked pretty good.
Okay, so I might go the inside roller route. All right, I'm going with roller as well, but instead of going around this first tree, I'm gonna go on the inside of it on this really tight roller line. Tends to work out pretty well. A little bit of wet grass, but BB shot rolled pretty well anyways. Oh, caught something early. Good angle. All right, we've got about 170 feet, a little bit off to the right. I'm gonna go with this wide forehand just so guarantees a look at the basket. Maybe about 20 feet, 25.
All right, Harper got us a putt. I'm gonna go D1, a little higher. Let it swing in there. Too flat. Circle's edge.
All right, we had 2 shots, 35 feet away and 32 feet away. BB wants to take the little stepper, so we're taking the 35 footer. A little bit downhill.
Had the line. I got you, partner, I got you.
Clutch.
There we go.
Couldn't miss a birdie that early.
Especially with the eagle opportunity coming up. We gotta
get scores on the board early.
Yeah.
Good putt.
Thank you.
All right, we're on to hole 3, which is about 1,000-foot par 5. The basket is over this hill, slightly off to the right. What I'm trying to do is throw a D3, get some flip up, turn a little bit, and then finish kind of off to the left, past that red basket, a little bit off to the right, hopefully give us an eagle chance. We're also playing on the slickest tee pads of all time.
Yep.
Not bad for no footwork. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going for.
Smoked.
Perfect.
All right, I think Harper just put us in the perfect position. So I'm gonna rip my D3 as hard as possible, maybe try to get a touch farther.
Oh, it's a great line.
Go.
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 good options there. All right, we're in basically perfect position after the first. 540 to the pin, decently downhill. I'd say it probably plays about 470 from where we're at. Trying to just go flat, maybe drift the disc a little bit, give ourselves an eagle look. A little bit of tailwind. If that stays in the air, it's great. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a putt. Might even be parked.
Heck yeah.
Sweet.
Kind of a tailwind? Did you kind of get a tailwind flight?
Slightly, nothing crazy.
Okay. All right, Harper threw a good one. Definitely circle one. I ripped that D3 again. Got a little bit of a tailwind. Should be helpful. Too much hyzer. Maybe. Yeah, a little short. All right, Harper just laced a 540-foot shot to about 20 feet. Kind of a busted basket here, but let's see if we can get the eagle. What is that, 4 through 3?
4 through 3. That's the start we need.
All right, hole 4. 4 down through 3 holes. We got a 460 par 4 here, but it's got this elevation right here at the front. Makes it kind of play like 500. See if we can get another eagle putt. Go stable D3. Probably 70.
All right, right here, gonna be going foul core. Just try to have just a little bit of movement to the right. Kind of a headwind gusting right now. It's too far right. Probably have 2 long looks.
All right, headwind today kind of kept us from having an eagle putt, but got 120 right here, give it a run. Come on.
Oh, off the band.
Dang it.
Get left. Oh, it didn't swing.
Tap in, bird.
Yep. All right, we're on to hole 5. Through 4 holes, we're 5 down. Hole 5 is about 340 feet down this hill. Plays a little bit shorter than 340. You can either go just kind of a hyzer, crash down. You've got this one little tree that you can see at the top of that's kind of a visual cue for where you're trying to land, but at the end of the day, it's just kind of a 300-ish foot hyzer. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that.
Harper threw a good shot. Go FX2. Kind of just a stock hyzer. Whew, that was close.
All right, BB's FX2 put us about 12 feet. 6 through 5.
All right, hole 6. No T sign, but it's probably 340-ish. I go roller on this one. Brings in a couple trees, but it's just such a low ceiling. Probably the hardest hole we've played so far. All right, 25 right?
Yeah,
We'll
that's great. That takes a lot of pressure off me. All right, I'm gonna go with the up the middle shot. Little plug here, Signature FX4.
Look at that thing.
Perfect disc for the shot. No pressure at all now.
Are you sure you don't want a BB feedback?
Oh, oh man, this is a tough call. Don't tell BB, but I'm throwing my disc. Oh, through everything? Up there, but I think BB's a little closer.
All right, D6 roller got up to here about 25. Left to right tailwind. Drop. Oh.
It's all good.
Oh, all good, all good.
All right, after 6, we are now 6 down. Hole 7 is a par 4, about 450, slightly uphill. Finishes just around the corner to the right. Drivable par 4. 2 viable options are an air shot up the middle that kind of late flips or a roller through the gap. I'm going with the air shot. Oh, that could be money, or it's a little tight. Oh, it was almost perfect.
So close. Harper got us up there for a easy birdie. We're kind of looking for eagle on this one though, especially after that missed putt. Here you go, roller H7. Good angle. Miss that tree. All right,
Heck
60
yeah.
footer.
Maybe even closer. All right, we've got probably about 53 feet, tailwind. You make sure I give this one the height it needs.
A little bit of left to right.
A little left to right, yep. Both slightly dropping.
Come on now.
Oh, what?
Good run. This would be a nice bounce back after that 25 footer.
That's right.
Aim high in the chains and commit.
Come on. Oh my gosh. 7 through 7 it is.
Seven through 7, 290 par 3. Pretty standard little low ceiling flick here. I can get A3 there, but I'm gonna go H2 to maybe get a little jump in it. Come on, skip in it for me.
Oh. Good bid. Close on that shot, so I have the full go to go this ace run with the backhand. Just put a little right of the basket under this branch. Hopefully fade right in it. Oh, such a slick tee. All right, settle for birdie.
H2 found bullseye's edge. 8 through 8.
All right, we're on to hole 9 here, which is a par 4, kind of bends around the corner and finishes down to the right. I'd say the hole's probably 460. Eagle opportunity if you get a shot that kind of turns late and still is pushing really far forward.
Distance isn't the problem, but it's very demanding shape.
Yes, especially with the low ceiling here. So I'm just trying to go straight and then have the disc drift off right for me.
Keep turning. decent layup spot.
Yeah.
Doesn't help that this is the worst tee pad in Knoxville. We just got a little shower right before the round, but Harper took a little kick to the left. See if I can put us one down in the gap. I'm also going D3, kind of just flat to slight turn, let it bend. Too low. Should be easy birdie though.
Tough footing.
Yeah. That gap's also like 4 feet lower than it normally is.
Yeah.
Maybe a little throw-in chance from there.
All right, we've got a little bit of a throw-in opportunity. Slight turn, full send.
Got a perfect window with the trees right there. Drop.
Good line. Oh, good tree too.
Got the park job and run it. P-Mile US.
This disc has almost gone in twice now.
Finding some chains right here. Come on.
No way.
What?
Where did that even miss?
Dude, I don't know how it missed chains.
What?
God.
Oh my gosh, that disc is bound to go in.
Dude. All right. Good shot by Harper, 15 feet.
9 through 9.
All right, hole 10. 9 through 9 on the front 9. Decent start. Gonna throw my new Signature Series feedback.
Wow, what a good disc.
Slight turn up the middle, 360.
Push.
Oh, got
Push.
a lift.
Okay, so, oh yeah, that other putt was a tail left to right, so this kind of head right to left.
Yep. Did
Okay.
not see that. Actually liked the other hand.
Okay, so that kind of got pushed up and sent to the left, so gotta adjust accordingly. Also, still a slick tee pad, so I might even adjust more right because I've been early releasing the slick tee pad holes.
Yep, just get us a putt, partner.
Just fully commit on this shot, that's the key. Get under it. Oh, thank
that's
goodness.
a good break.
Whew.
All right, gave us a putt.
A little 35 footer. Was this 34?
Yeah, 34.
All right.
$34-footer here, we need it.
All right, we need a good wind read. All right, right to left.
Bam. That's my partner. Great putt.
All right, we are 10 through 10. We're on to hole 11, 270 feet, slightly uphill. The best play is probably just a forehand swinging hyzer. There's also just a backhand right at it. I think we're probably both gonna go with the forehand here. A little bit of headwind left to right, actually. That last hole was a lot of right to left, so I think these are gonna swing pretty hard. So I'm gonna make sure I commit to the width here, give it enough height. Looks good, looks perfect.
Oh, hit the pole.
As long as it didn't roll, it's parked.
Harper just hit the pole, but it is kind of on a slope, so we never know whether it rolled down the hill or not. So I'll try to put another one up there just in case. Overstable D1, high and wide. Let the wind lift it over there. A little lower than I wanted. Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all.
All right, let's hope one of those stayed close. All right, after spiking right next to the basket, we end up 10 feet long. Easy birdie. 11 through 11.
Hole 12, we are 11 through 11. I'm gonna go with kind of like my stable D3. Right down the gut, headwind should flip it up, let it ride.
Tough getting this headwind, but.
Yeah, it's playing 600 downhill, probably more like a 520-foot shot.
Get through.
Oh,
dude. No. That was such a good line.
All right, threeable.
All right, almost feels like tailwind now. Hopefully that's true, but I'm gonna try to copy that line, get clean. Oh my gosh.
Got some slippery conditions out here.
Well,
We'll get the birdie.
it's
all
a
good.
3.
All right, little leaky drive, but we got 200 feet for the birdie. Push this ceiling, nose up, give it a chance. Ah, I didn't push the ceiling. Green light for partner.
Yep. All right, I think I'm gonna go with the standstill. I think I should be able to get there pretty easily. Nothing but full send. Oh, dang it.
That was the height it needed.
Yeah, like the line. Had
Easy
to push
birdie.
the ceiling. Yeah.
All right, a little clean up 18-footer here. So feeling a little nerves for some reason. Got to kind of clear my head. Just focus on really driving towards the basket and committing.
Good putt. Good way to adjust. All right, we're 12 for 12 and we're on to hole 13. The basket is through this small gap to the right. No one really takes that gap. It's kind of a sucker gap. So we're going forehand around the trees, about 250. It's kind of in between like a A2 or A3 or an H1. So that's kind of what I'm deciding on right now. The H1, it's easy to push it a little bit long, and the A2 can cut in early, which cutting in early is the way to not get a putt on this hole. So I think we can go A3 to where I get a little bit more push than my A2, but it doesn't quite get there as fast as an H1. But because it's a little less stable, I'm gonna hit it more on hyzer. Should be money. Yeah, it'll be some sort of look.
I like H1. If I hit it on hyzer like I'm supposed to, it doesn't have any glide and it just works its way right pretty fast. Maybe get a little ground play. Got to kind of commit towards this left tree and just let it swing the whole time. Needs a little bit of skip. Should be good. I like H1. If I hit it on hyzer like I'm supposed to, it doesn't have any glide and it just works its way right pretty fast. Maybe get a little ground play. Got to kind of commit towards this left tree and just let it swing the whole time. Needs a little bit of skip. Should be good.
All right, I've got my signature disc, the Acid Rain 400 Spectrum FX4. These came out really nice, slight dome, a little bit stiffer than your average 400. They are flying very straight, so hopefully show that off right here. Oh yeah, look at that flight. Basically just point and shoot, almost flies like a mid-range for a fairway driver, but bombs. All right, we've got another 10-footer for birdie. 13 for 13, 5 to go.
All right, FX2, kind of a weird little hole, dog leg left, par 3.
Goes straight,
Probably
goes through this gap, but we're going wide hyzer.
270-ish. Go right under that limb.
A little bit of headwind, 300 feet. What do you think, partner?
Maybe 25 short.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go with a similar line, H1. Maybe try to push it like a little higher, almost like a little bit spinnier and like not as knife angle, but more just like drifting left.
I like that one. Yeah,
Looks
that's
pretty parked, yeah.
Count that, 14 through 14. Harper's H1, parked, 14 for 14.
All right. All right, hole 15 is a par 4. Says 456. It is uphill. I suspect it's maybe even a little bit longer than that. Slight headwind. We're gonna be throwing some flex distance drivers, trying to give ourselves, hopefully, like, I think we'd be really happy with a 50-footer here.
Yep. Tailwind, we could probably get 35, 40 footer, but headwind,
Yeah.
50 will be good.
Kind of calm right now, so hopefully I can take advantage of that wind.
I'm reading a little bit of right to left back here.
Okay. If that stays in the air, it's not great. Good line, or good angle and everything, just pulled it a little wide.
All right, gonna go with my straight D2. Wind's kind of down right now. Go high, slight turn. Try to get a circle 2 putt. Try to rip this thing a little outside the comfort zone. Too high, too nose up. Nope. All right, we pinched ourselves off a little bit here. Only have about 90 feet or so, but it's a really sharp angle. Gonna throw an overstable putter, the distortion, and let it flatten out. Try to make it. Tight little window right here. Oh, that was the line, just not the height.
Is that a tester? Or?
Let me look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like a pretty normal 22 footer. I think we make it.
Okay.
Maybe tone it down to like a 80% run.
Okay.
Is camera going?
Yep. All right. BB said he's got like a 22-foot kind of half tester. So I'm gonna still gonna try to run this one. But you know what? It's either a full go or a full layup. That's the only way the shot's gonna go well. So it's a full run.
I like it.
PA5, just fully commit. I'd only be shooting myself in the foot to be like thinking about how to mess this shot up. So just gotta make it. That's all I'm thinking about.
Oh, great line.
Great line, just about 2 feet too low.
Harper left us with like just a little straddle 15 footer.
Good putt. 15 through 15.
All right, hole 16. We're 15 through 15. Probably the easiest hole in the course right here. About probably 280, dead straight, 290. Gonna ace run it with the M4. Slight turn down the middle, let it drift in there. Don't be short. Oh, not enough turn.
Thought you had it for a second.
Yeah, I didn't snap it.
All right, this is the site of my PA5 ace. Definitely considering going PA5 again. I know the line, but also a forehand works.
I think the so-called PA5 king would probably go PA5, but
he's not wrong. Just gotta make sure, very intentional with my footwork here. Know my line and commit.
come on, PA5.
Didn't want to drift. Easy bird. All right, 10 feet, right again.
Sneak it in there.
16 for 16, 2 holes left.
All right, hole 17, par 4, around the corner. Pretty easy par 4, so we're gonna switch up the game plan. I'm gonna go kind of a stock hyzer, put us in a guaranteed spot for birdie, and then Harper's gonna throw a high aggressive shot. We got probably the hardest hole on the course coming up, 18. So we're gonna see if we can get a little insurance stroke with an eagle here.
Stay clean around the corner?
Yep.
Sweet. All right, so I'm gonna try to go a little bit higher. I'm trying to get left. I'm gonna throw something flippy so it kind of flips up and drifts left as far as possible. There's definitely a solid chance this doesn't work out, but there's really no downside to trying it. I'm gonna go my flippiest D3, almost on like a vertical hyzer angle, and just have it flip up and ride the whole way. Honestly,
that was pretty good.
Turned out pretty good. Might be a little bit up the hill.
All right, 200 up the hill. Harper put us in a good spot to run it. This thing's been hunting chains all day, so let's give it what it wants. Come on. Oh, it didn't flip up.
All right, I got a good wind read there. All right, I think kind of going between PA1 and A2. If there's no wind, I'd definitely go PA1. What do you think? PA1?
I like them both, whatever you're feeling comfortable with.
I feel like I'm more likely to make it with PA1. Just right, barely right of the basket, because you don't get much swing up this hill. I'm just gonna try to spin it in there. Oh, it's too wide. At least I gave it the juice. That's what I was really focused on.
17 through 17.
All right, 1 hole to go. Okay, so best case scenario, A3 is like a 20 footer.
All I care about is having like inside 35.
Okay, yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. Okay, so, all right. It's basically a straight shot. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it is more of a straight shot than anything. All right. All right, we have 1 hole left. We're on 18, 245 feet. Basically a straight shot that finishes up about 30 feet right at the end. There are some late trees you gotta worry about. The 2 plays are either just a forehand basically straight at it, or a backhand that kind of flips up late. I'm right now leaning towards the forehand A3. Just gotta smack it through the gap, slight bit of ante, hopefully give myself like a 20 footer.
Only 245 feet, but plays closer to 280.
Yeah.
A lot of trees.
Pretty decently uphill.
Course.
Feels like a little bit of tailwind, but once you get in those woods, it's not gonna have as much of an effect. Pured it. Oh my gosh.
What did that hit?
Hit a high branch on the perfect line.
Oh my God.
Couldn't have thrown it any better.
All right, I think it's a sidearm hole, but for some reason, the way these trees are offset, it makes me less confident in the sidearm. So I'm gonna go with what I'm confident in here. Flip up PA3. Just give us a putt, give us a chance. Dude. Oh, man. Gosh, dang it. All right, all the pressure in the world right here, 17. Got 1 hole left. We got an uphill 50 footer, slight headwind. See if we can put it in there. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Freaking go,
Come
dude.
on, baby. Let's go.
Clutch. Let's go. 18 under. Oh my gosh.
go,
and the
dude.
backflip
Come
on
on.
him. That's nasty.
Woo!
Holy. Let's go.
Dude, I James Conrad'd that thing like I envisioned it.
Yeah. Holy. Biggest putt of your life.
Dude, that was sick.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
What a perfect putt. That was wild.
Oh, dude, that could not have been a better ending to a video.
Dude, this better get 1 million views. All right, guys, that was it. 18 under on 18 holes at Victor Ashe. We absolutely crushed that thing.
That was sweet. That was fun.
You James Conrad'd the 50-footer on 18,
Yep.
called the backflip and everything.
Yep.
Sick putt.
Thank you. Thank you. That was fun. That
Yeah.
couldn't ask for a better ending than that.
That was sick. Where are we going next?
All right. Next up, I kind of want to hear in the comments where y'all want to see. Maybe Clayton Holmes. And I think we had a little comment about a doubles against Chris Dickerson and Zach Melton at Harmon Hills. I think that would be light work. What do you think?
Chris and Zach, you're on.
Yeah,
you're going down.
That's easy money. Hey, what about these puppies right here?
Yeah, so Brandon and I, we just had our signature disc came out. I have a 400 Spectrum FX4, the Acid Rain. These things came out really nice, slight dome. They basically just fly like dead straight. If you throw really far, these things go like 450 for a fairway driver. They absolutely crush, great feel in the hand.
We got the feedback over here, 400 Spectrum. A little bit more on the softer side with these ones, and same speed as the FX4. This one's just kind of like the slightly overstable version. You hit this one, slight turn, where you kind of hit that one, slight hyzer.
Yep, so make sure to pick these up, prodigyDisc.com. There's still plenty left. Great colors, great swirls, and these help us get to all these tour events. So shout out to Prodigy for sponsoring us, and thanks for watching.
Heck yeah.